In every one of your cells, there is genetic material or DNA present. This genetic material is the information that serves as instructions for your cells. Our human cells are eukaryotic, meaning that they contain organelles like a nucleus. The nucleus is the organelle in which your DNA is housed or packaged. This DNA is packaged around proteins called histones, and depending on how tightly wound it is, it can either exist as chromatin, which is not as tightly wound as chromosomes. Now, in our human cells, we have 23 pair of chromosomes. Found within these 23 pair of chromosomes is 3 billion base pairs of DNA. Collectively, these 23 chromosomes have thousands of genes, about 25,000. All 25,000 genes are present in every one of your cells. But we know that not all cells are the same. You have muscle cells, you have bone cells, blood cells, brain cells. And what makes those cells different is that different genes are being expressed at different times in those cells. So if you think about, for example, if an architect or a home builder is going to build homes, they may have thousands of different home plans or types of homes that they can build. And if they have 10 or 20 home sites that they're going to build homes on, each of those homes may look very different. They still have the instructions with them at each home site they go to for all 100 houses, but they choose one to be built on that particular home site. In a cell, even though all 25,000 genes are present, not all of those genes are being expressed in that particular cell. So we're going to focus now on what do I mean by gene expression? Well, the gene is the instructions, right? This is what we call the genotype. When it gets expressed, that means this set of instructions actually gets made into its product. Every gene has a protein product. The protein then would be the phenotype. So that's the physical expression of those instructions from the gene. Gene expression occurs in a two-part process. The first is called transcription, and it is when DNA is essentially copied into an RNA message. And the second part is called translation, and that is when the RNA message is translated into a protein sequence.